Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't mind the voice. I've been like so sick these past couple of days, and my throat is still recovering. And ignore the face. Like, let's just take a moment to just, I'm so mad at this makeup look today. Like, there's everything decided that it just wasn't gonna blend how I wanted it to, and the colors just weren't gonna give me the pigmentation that I wanted, and just, yeah. I mean, like, on camera it doesn't look as bad, but like when I was doing it, like, just like nothing wants to go right today. Like, the only thing that I'm pretty much happy about are these lashes. Like, you could tell better like when I didn't do the liner, but like I used that Lancome mascara again, and like when I put it on, it was just like, whoa. Like, it looked like I had on false lashes. I mean, with the liner underneath, you can't see them as much, but yeah, but other than that, like, so it's just not like my skin. Like, I even forgot to color correct. Like, I've got sick brain. Like, I just, yeah. But anyways, so this video, I've been really meaning to do this for a while, but this is just basically like a hair journey update, because like I said in I think one of my videos in the box braid series, I did recently big chop, obviously, and actually this is the first time that, no, this isn't the first time you guys are seeing my hair. Since I big chop though, that I'm doing like an update or anything, because I didn't actually put my big chop on YouTube. I'm kind of saving that for like when I do like a full hair journey video, but this is just sort of this is a 2-month update, because I big chopped on March 1st. I have it marked on my calendar, so it was March 1st when I did the big chop, and I'm just going to basically talk about what I've been doing and how it's going so far. And I do have some measuring tape here, and we're gonna see exactly how much it's grown. Just a little background: when I did do the big chop, and I'm gonna, hold on, yeah. When I did the big chop, I had like a lot of, basically I was going from relaxed hair, and originally I decided to transition, and that's what I was doing. And I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube and getting inspired, and I was just like, just so ready to just be natural all the way. Like, I didn't want to be in like the transition and having to figure out like what was going to be good for both textures of my hair, basically, like where I could take care of my hair like without it falling out, but also take care of the natural hair that was coming through. And so like I was just ready to just be like one with my hair. And the last time I had a relaxer was a week before Christmas, but I like actually decided to go natural. It was pretty much like February, early February, maybe late January. I'm gonna go with February. When I actually said like I want to transition to natural, like, because when I got my last relaxer, like I still planned on getting relaxers, but yeah. And like I'm not gonna go into details about like why I did it and all this other kind of stuff, but basically, so yeah, that was the last time I got in a relaxer. And the past few relaxers that I had, not all of them took so well, so I kind of had places of demarcation in my hair anyway, where it would, like, I'd have straight hair, and then I'd have some that wasn't like all the way straight, and it was like kind of curly, and I also had lots of different lengths as far as like my natural hair growing all around my hair. And so for the most part, like all of my hair back here, I had curly roots, like it was growing in, like you could see my natural roots growing in, but like this whole front part of my hair was just straight. Like I had absolutely no new growth, no curl pattern, like absolutely nothing. So like all of this was not here. Like it was just straight hair, and a lot of that is due to I straighten my hair a lot as well, and so of course, you know, like your edges are the places where you get like the most heat damage and everything. So like I said, I had absolutely no curl pattern, like absolutely like none of this was here. And I'll insert a picture so you can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, so like I said, this wasn't here. And so obviously, like I've been, you know, it's been growing. Like it feels like from the picture that I just showed you, like that was the initial chop. I've actually cut it down some more to even it out, especially since all this came in. So to get it pretty even, like I said, because I had like different lengths all over the place, but it's all coming together at this point. I've like really been trying to take care of it and doing different methods, and I'm actually going to talk about one of the things that I feel like has definitely been a huge game changer or a major player in my hair growth journey and, you know, it growing so well. But first, we are going to measure my growth, and what I'm going to do is, because sorry, what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to measure the front, because that's where like I've had the most difference, because it's going to be hard to really say how much has grown here, because like in the past 2 months, because like I said, I had all of this, like my hair was already growing back here and I didn't have any growth here, and so, you know, once this did start growing in, I had to cut everything that was back here down, so the length isn't as accurate. So in order to get like the most accurate result or conclusion about how much my hair has grown, I'm just going to measure the front, because that's where I know like I've had to get some major growth in, because like I said, like none of this, I didn't have any of that, just flat. So yeah, so I'm going to take this measuring tape here, and the zero, like even though this is the end, the zero actually starts right here, and my sister didn't want to help me, so I'm going to try to measure this myself. So we've got the zero. I'm just going to bend it at the line. I'm just going to bend it like just a little under it, so that I make sure it's as accurate as possible when I'm putting it up against my hair. I'm just going to take a piece. And as you can see, I'm pretty sure I have like 4 type hair. You know, like in the beginning of the journey, they'd say it's hard to tell, because your curl pattern is still coming in, and probably still like have some damaged hair from the relaxer. Okay, so I'm putting it on the edge of my head, and I think it bit. I'm not at the zero anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna put that there, and see, alright, so my hair, if you can see that, I've got my hair in my finger, still going up, and I'm going to pinch it right here, and that is 3 inches in, basically since March 1st. That's 3 inches, so I am really happy about that. Like 3 inches, that's a lot, you guys. Like for 2 months, like granted, like, you know, the date is, I think, like the 12th or the 13th or something, but like typically, like your hair on average grows ½ an inch a month. So in 2 months, that would just be typically an inch. And so for me to have gotten 3 inches, even in like 2 months and a half, like that's still more than average. So yeah, like I am really happy about that. Like legit 3 inches in 2 months. Like, whoa. Like that makes me really happy. And see, like stuff like this, like being able to see like the results, like it just really helps you keep going because like I said, like I definitely love my hair, like, and this is actually my second time actually trying to go natural, because I'm not going to get into that because this isn't like a hair journey video or anything, but it's definitely been a learning process as far as learning what to do with it and everything like that. I had started taking the Nature's Bounty hair, skin, and nails gummy vitamins. I know a few people have talked about it on YouTube before, and I definitely want to check it out because, I mean, yes, for my hair, but even like hair, like skin and nails, like that's like a triple threat. And the bottle, it looks like this. This actually isn't the hair, skin, and nails one. This is actually the multivitamins, but my mom actually threw out my one of this because I had finished it. I already finished it. But yeah, she threw the bottle out, so I don't have the actual bottle here to show you, but it looks exactly like this, except it will say hair, skin, and nails right here. But it is the Nature's Bounty one. The bottle's going to look pink just like this. The gummies are going to be, these ones here for the multivitamins are raspberry flavored, but the hair, skin, and nail ones are actually strawberry flavored, and they are so good. And like that's what really made it easy because I'm really bad. Like my mom's been trying to get me to take vitamins for like ever since I was a kid because I'm a really picky eater. I don't drink milk, like, so I don't get a lot of the vitamins that I should get anyway. And I've always been really bad about taking daily vitamins. But you know, one, like the fact that I was motivated and like I really wanted for my hair to be healthy and like repair from, you know, all the chemicals that I had been putting in my hair. And the fact that they tasted so good, like it tastes just like candy, and I love candy, so it made it really easy as far as like taking them. And the bottle recommends two gummies a day, so you can take, like, if you want to take one in the morning and one at night, that's fine. But it has biotin in it, but the amount of biotin is 2,500 milligrams. And typically in a biotin bottle, the serving is 5,000 milligrams. So when I first started, I started with the 2 a day, and I would just take both at the same time, whether it be in the morning or at night. And then about a week and a half or so into it, I started taking 2 in the morning and 2 at night so that I would get more of the serving. For some people, I know they said that it's better if you take it with food, but I don't really have that problem. A lot of times, like, I didn't really take it with the meal. But sometimes, like, I would try, like, if I just ate, I'd remind myself, oh, I'll go ahead and take the vitamins now. But like I said, like, I didn't have a problem as far as taking them without food and feeling nauseous or sick. And obviously, I've gotten some major hair growth. And I will say it definitely helped with the nails as well. Like my nails have grown really well and really healthy. Because at one point I had a lot of damage from acrylic nail polish that I'd had on my fingernails, and it had gotten them really thin and brittle and just like, and it just really upset me because, I used to bite my nails, and so this is sort of another journey that I had taken as far as like growing out my nails long and not biting them anymore. Sorry, like I'm sniffing my nose because, but so when that had happened, I was really upset, and I was really happy. Like after I started taking vitamins, really happy to see them really growing back nice and long and pretty again, and I saw the results for my nails really fast. At one point I got my nails done, I had gotten the gel polish, and I had already looked like I needed to fill in, like 3 or 4 days in, like I could already see like new growth under my nail, and I just felt like that. I was really happy about that. So of course that's something that the result is easier to see in your hair, like instead of like having to like go and measure it, like you can actually see that like if you're getting your nails done and the nail polish is growing out, And even for my skin, especially when I first started taking them, because I've always had like a breakout problem, and I saw my skin like really clearing up, and at first like I didn't even realize what was even happening. Like I just remember looking in the mirror and saying like, whoa, yay, like my skin is finally clearing up, like what's going on. And then I remembered like, oh my gosh, yeah, the vitamins are hair, skin, and nails. So I was like, wow, I wonder if that's what's been, I mean, obviously you can't tell like I have makeup on, but in another video I'll post a sort of before and after pic. But so yeah, so like I definitely have seen results. So if you're looking for something to whether help you with your hair, your nails, or even helping you clear up your skin. Now, it is important, as far as skincare, to still wash your skin and take care of your face. Using a nice facial wash and exfoliating, that all plays a part. And, obviously, like, I'm doing more things for my hair other than just taking the vitamins. But I just wanted to, come on and say that, because before I started even trying other things, that was what I was taking before, like just that, and I had, seen results right away, as I said. So now I will say that as far as the hair growth, I have seen results not just on my head, so that is something to consider. Like if you don't want faster hair growth everywhere, like if that's just something that's just going to be too much of a pain for you, like I said, that's something to take into consideration, because it doesn't say specifically hair on your head, just so you know. Now, lately, after I finished the Nature's Bounty ones, I did go buy more hair, skin, and nail gummy vitamins, but I didn't get the Nature's Bounty only because me and my mom were in CVS and we had a coupon for vitamins, but the ones, we couldn't use it for the Nature's Bounty's ones. Sorry, I had to switch cameras, but like I said, so we didn't get the Nature's Bounty, we got the CVS one. Looks like this. It says 2500 mcg biotin, just like the Nature's Bounty brand. These are multi-flavored, like orange, lemon, peaches. They taste really good, just like the Nature's Bounty brand. And as far as I can tell, they work just as well. I'll do an update when I finish this bottle. We actually bought 2 of these. But, so yeah, like I said, the Nature's Bounty one, I think as far as prices go, I think I had the 90 count and it was about $12, and these were maybe 5 or 6. I can't remember, but I'll link the Nature's Bounty one down below for you guys in the description box if you are interested in that. But, so yeah, so that is basically my 2-month hair journey update. I am really excited, and I want to keep doing this. I'm excited to see it grow out and flourish. Curly hair don't care. And yeah, so thanks for watching. And yeah, I just want to say thanks to everyone who has already subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And please like this video, leave any comments down below. Please share with your friends if you like my videos or if you think that they would be helpful for anybody out there. And thank you so much for you all who have been supporting me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time. Okay, bye.